Hi everyone. So today I'll be doing a furniture makeover. I can't wait. My niece Emily had picked up a bookshelf at an auction. I think they paid $1 for the bookshelf, and they got these 2 end tables along with the bookshelf, and they didn't want them. So she wondered, is this something I want to work on? And I said, yes, I do. They're terribly outdated, and I thought what a challenge that would be to turn them into something beautiful. So let's see what we can do. So both of these little tables are in pretty good shape as far as they aren't wobbly or anything. Now one of them has the railing coming apart on the top, like the top railing. And that one I plan to keep as an end table. I'll remove the railing and probably put a contact paper or something on top. Well, first I'll paint the piece and then, add the contact paper. And then I have a basket that fits in perfectly in between the shelves. I think it would make a really cute end table. And the other one I have another plan for, but for now let's start with that first one. So the next day I decided to paint the end table. I got sidetracked the day before with other things to do, didn't get more done, but we have a beautiful day and I'm going to paint on the front porch. So now I'm ready to paint, and I have my favorite paintbrush here. This is the 2-inch slanted brush, and I love this because the bristles aren't just overly thick. They're nice and soft, and it's so easy to get into tight places with it. And this one is available on the Etsy shop and the website, and it does come complete with the white Cottage company logo on it. I have a new paint that I'm going to try today. I'm kind of excited about it. This one is called CC Caldwell's, and it's a clay and chalk paint. And my son was to the Hartville Flea Market, and I'm sure you fellow Ohioans know what I'm talking about, but it's a place I want to visit soon. I haven't been there in years. In fact, it's been quite some time. I was just a little girl when I was there last, so I definitely want to visit that place. But thank you to the lady that gave Kenny this. She was actually in her booth, watching her. She had things to sell, and then she was also painting a piece of furniture. So I thought that sounded really interesting and neat. But I'm excited to try this. And this color is called a Nantucket Spray. One of my favorite colors. It's kind of a blue-greenish color, just really light. And my plan is to paint the top part this color, and then if I have enough left over, I'll probably paint the legs that color too. And if not, I might just paint them white or keep them the wood look. I'll decide that, once I'm there. I can already tell excellent coverage here. It won't take much paint to cover this piece. Pretty sure I'll be able to do the legs too. And as you probably saw, I didn't do much prep work, to get this piece ready for paint. That is another benefit of chalk paint. You really don't need to, sand your surface. I like to clean things up, of course, but I didn't, dull anything up like I normally would maybe for paint. I did, sand the top, but that was because I puttied those holes. But that is the nice thing about chalk paint, is there's just not much prep involved. I'm going to add a newspaper print wallpaper to the top of this stand. Of course, I have those holes that I put some putty in, have those to cover up. So it'll just be easier to just cover up the whole thing instead of trying to work with those holes. Plus, I think it'll look pretty with this. And I used to use this wallpaper a lot in years past on my projects. And if you've been following for a while, you'll probably remember seeing it. I haven't used it recently, was kind of in the mood for it today. And I think it'll go well with the color of the stand. We do have this paper available on the Etsy shop if you're looking for something like this for yourself. It's really easy to apply. You just mist it with water and let it soak for a minute and then transfer it onto your surface. The nice thing about chalk paint like this is you can distress edges using a damp cloth instead of sandpaper. Just gives a nice finished look. I'm going to apply some anti-Sloan clear wax over this piece. It'll just protect the surface and just give it a nice, smooth, hard finish. For the second end table, I plan to remove the top part and possibly turn it into a tray or a platform of sorts. I think it's handy sometimes if you're decorating maybe the kitchen table or an island, kind of a larger space. I think it would look neat to have something like this as a centerpiece and maybe display some dishes or plants or something on it. So I'm going to use 4 of the spindle pieces I had removed from the first end table. I'm going to use those for just short little legs on the bottom of this. Of course, I'll be applying some decor transfers to this tray. I have this design or pattern called Delicate Roses. It's so pretty. They're pale pink roses with kind of a vintage look. And these come from Patterson Art Studio. Make sure to check out their Etsy shop. I'll have the link down below in the description box. They have all kinds of different transfers along with many other things if you enjoy creating. For the rest of the end table, I want to remove the spindles and I want to paint the legs white, and then I plan to add a barnwood top, like a rough wood top, and probably use the piece for a plant stand. I'm actually always in need of a plant stand for myself, and if not, if I don't, keep it for myself, I'll probably just put it in the antique mall. We're actually having a light rain out here, so that's why I'm in this corner. I'm kind of under the trees and halfway under the overhang. It should keep things dry. It's not a downpour or anything, so it shouldn't affect my pieces of wood here. I've always wanted one of those little propagation stands. It's a little stand where you set some jars on, and then you can, take cuttings from your plants and propagate them. So that's what I'm going to do with some of these spindle pieces. I'm going to have some left over for future projects, but I thought it would be fun to make something like this using a couple of the pieces. And I might even cut off some sections and create little feet for the stand. I have some barn wood that I'll be able to use with this. I had such a great time working on these end tables. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well, and thanks to Emily for supplying me with these pieces. So much fun. As you can see, I'm surrounded by products right now. I'm kind of in my happy place because I love smelling these candles and soap, and I'm really excited about some of these products. But before I show you what I have here, I wanted to talk just a bit about our event on Saturday, June 15th. I have been talking about our local town of Berlin, Ohio here had an event going on that we were a vendor at. It was such an amazing day. I got to meet many of you guys. I had such good talks with you all. You all were so nice, and thank you so much for taking the time to come out. And I realized a lot of you guys would have wanted to be there and it was, not possible or whatever, but I just wanted to give a shout out to those that came and just know that you made my day. I have a new zest to make videos. You guys were so encouraging. I just feel like we've always been friends. Like I feel we can connect because we probably have a lot of the same interests. And it's just a fun day. I could go on, and we did sell a lot of products. It was definitely worth it in that regard, but even if we wouldn't have sold anything, I just really enjoyed meeting you guys, and I can't wait until next time. But let's get to the products here. As you can see to my right, t-shirts. We're really excited about this. We're actually making our own t-shirts instead of going through another company to do it. I just like having control of everything that gets sent out here. And MB is the one that has been running the heat press, and she does an amazing job with it. Right now we only have 2 different designs and 4 colors, and I'll grab these back here to show you. But this is a favorite. I love this because sorry, I'm probably messing with my microphone here on this side. I love to thrift, of course, and this says, true happiness is thrifting all day long. And I feel like a lot of you could probably relate to that. But we have this design, and then we also have the White Cottage Company logo. And on the back of all of them, there's something with, you know, White Cottage Company, or this one will have the dream, create, inspire. I love this color of kind of blue-green. And then the cream one here is always a nice neutral one. And then, of course, gray and black. So make sure to check those out, and these will be available on my website. At this point, probably just the website and not the Etsy shop. Hopefully this doesn't get too confusing with both places, but my goal would be to eventually have everything on my website, but at this point I'm not ready to do that. But so if you want a t-shirt, head on over to the website. And one of my favorite candles is still teacups, and a lot of you guys send us teacups. I pick them up too if I see pretty ones in thrift stores and garage sales and such, but these just turned out so pretty. Lilac blossom, so fitting in this cup. And we have the peach nectar in a pretty cup like this. It's just plain, kind of an off-white color. So pretty. And we have some clear ones that have the eucalyptus lavender in them. And then we have cherry blossom. And these are kind of confusing because they're a wide variety of different patterns and colors. This one is so cute. And at this point, we're going to try to sell them just as a cherry blossom teacup, and you just get whatever we have on hand. But if you would like to make a request for one, we'll do our best to send that one, but it's not guaranteed. It's kind of hard with having so many different designs we're not sure how, you know, what to call them, and can get kind of confusing, but all just really pretty and great smelling. And we're all stocked up on soap. I had been making lots of soap about, maybe 6 weeks ago, so it's all cured and ready to go. And I wanted to mention this one here is called Summer Breeze, and this one is a July 4th themed soap. It has the, you know, the red, white, and blue. And it smells amazing. It's going to be very cleansing and moisturizing, a nice lather on it. But these all ended up having glycerin rivers, and if you're not sure what that is, you might be able to tell in the picture, you know, how it looks. But again, not affecting the quality of the soap. It just doesn't look quite as pretty. That's why we're selling them as seconds. And we have these cute little Orchard Collection round ones. So if you're wanting some candles and soap, make sure to check those out on the Etsy shop and the website. I'm pretty sure we're going to have some of each on, you know, both sites. And the candles, of course, will have free shipping. And moving over to these wooden products here, this little white star has the word America engraved on it. I think it turned out so cute. And we're only doing a certain amount this week of these, and then that'll be it, because we want to get them into people's hands so they can use them, you know, to decorate for, you know, July 4th. And we also have plain, larger white ones, and then stained ones. And these little berry crates that John made turned out so cute. We only have a couple of them. We have 3 different colors, yellow, white, and green. And they come complete with these little ceramic berry boxes that fit in perfectly. I told John I want to keep one for myself because I have some berries, you know, coming down in the garden. So we'll see, not quite sure yet. And then this wooden crate, we've had these for a while, but we do have a new design on the end here. And lastly, we have these 2 wooden signs. We only have 2 of these left over from the show, and these are really pretty for July 4th. Only these 2 left, and these will be on the website in case you're looking for something like this. So make sure to check out these products if you're needing something, maybe a gift for someone or just something for yourself. So as always, I hope your day is going great. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.